Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is my 7th episode in a series that I put together to help teach people about cryptocurrencies and the future of money. This video is meant for educational purposes only and is in no way any form of financial advice. I urge anyone who is interested in getting started in cryptos to use this video as a starting point and then do your own research and decide if investing in cryptos is right for you. Okay, so in this video, I basically want to talk about why I think that cryptocurrencies are here to stay and why I don't think that they're like some type of trend or like gonna crash to zero or go away. Why I believe they will turn out to be a much safer and more reliable system of currency in the future. So whether you know this or not, the failure in fiat currencies in the past has pretty much always been in dilution, all right? That is the ability of a central authority to like sneakily dilute the currency and and then the effect that it has on the population. For example, like I'll use the denarius in Rome. The real reason, if you look into it, that Rome fell was not because the Germans came down and like kicked the crap out of them, but because over the course of like 50 to 80 years, they took the denarius from like about X amount of silver to about 2% of that, all right? And they diluted it, and they essentially stole from the people, and repeatedly, that always happens when you have a central authority. That's one of the best things about cryptos is that there's no central authority, right? So look at what's happening now. We started off in 1913 with $1 being able to buy like 20 gallons of gas. And yeah, you can't get 20 gallons of gas out of $1 these days, can you? That's pretty hilarious. So the value in that currency, our currency, has been stolen from us by the central authorities. It sure has. And this is why cryptos are so valuable, all right? It's because for the first time, it is not possible for the currency to be diluted by a central authority because it runs on a consensus algorithm, which I have mentioned several times. For example, you could hack in and change my computer, and none of the other computers would care because the dilution would not line up with the consensus of all the other computers that are participating in the block. So, like, the data from my computer would be thrown out, all right? The other computers would be like, oh, this doesn't match up with everything that we're doing over here, so this can't possibly be part of the system. It's gotta go. Yeah. And what makes this all possible? Well, as I've been saying throughout this series, Satoshi came up with this brilliant idea, and it's all synchronized on global time. Yeah, in a single clock, all right? So all the computers that are working on the blockchain are all syncing on individual sequences of time. Okay, so any one of them can be hacked, and it really will make approximately like zero difference because because the mere process of hacking it takes it out of sequence with all of the others, and then it's not good anymore. So like, okay, for example, even if it wasn't hacked and still brought up the block and the block disagreed, like if you have a version of our transaction on your computer, okay, and the one on my computer is the real version, and, well, so to speak, then mine will be in the consensus, and the consensus algorithm would spit yours back out because, like, it would be trash to the system because it just wouldn't match up with the consensus, and that's, like, the whole thing the blockchain does is the consensus algorithm. So, in that way, because of how the consensus algorithm is written, and that it's all synced to a global clock, sweet baby, the system is self-protecting and it won't face the issues of dilution that have led to the downfall of basically like every other society ever. So, yay to cryptos and yay for the future! Woo-hoo. That's all for my video today. I hope that that gives you guys a little bit of insight. Yeah. Oh, you have lipstick on your head. I hope that that gives you a little bit of insight into why cryptos are not going away, and gives you a little bit of confidence in maybe making some investments. So have a great day, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.